Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are digging into one of the absolute biggest questions for anyone with student loans. Should you refinance or should you consolidate your student loans? It's a huge decision, right? But what if I told you that you could find the right answer for your specific situation in like 30 seconds? Stick around because that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to cut right through all the confusion and find the absolute smartest way for you to compare your repayment paths, even if this whole topic has always felt kind of overwhelming.
We'll also uncover exactly how much you could be saving on interest. No more guesswork, just clear, simple numbers.
And maybe the best part of all, I'm going to show you where to find a free calculator that does all of this complicated math for you instantly.
Look, I've helped thousands of people just like you map out their fastest way to get out of debt, cutting through all the confusing jargon. So now let's do the same for you.
All right, so where do we even begin with all this? Well, it all boils down to asking the right question from the very beginning. And honestly, this is the part most people miss.
So many of us get stuck on this one question. How do I pay my loan off faster? But, and this is crucial, that's actually the second question you should be asking. The real money saver, the one that makes all the difference, is starting right here. What is the right repayment path for me? It's not always refinancing, and it's not always consolidation. Finding the right structure first is the key.
And trust me, picking the wrong path from the start can literally cost you thousands of dollars in unnecessary interest. That's why getting this first step right is so important.
And that mistake, choosing the path before the strategy, is exactly why the most common advice you hear just tends to fall flat.
You've probably heard all the standard advice, right? Set up autopay, choose a shorter term, make extra payments. But here's the thing. Those are just small tactics. They don't really work if you're applying them to the wrong overall plan. And that is the #1 mistake I see people make, trying to optimize a structure that was never right for their numbers in the first place.
And that's where this calculator becomes the cheat code. It lets you skip all the confusing levels of manual math and just jump straight to the final answer.
So let's get you that 30-second answer. I want to show you how people are shaving years off the repayment, and there are no spreadsheets required.
This tool is incredibly simple. First, you just pop in your basic numbers, your loan balance, interest rate, and income. Second, you tell it your goal. Are you looking for the lowest payment or the fastest payoff? And that's it. Step 3, you get your personalized path.
And here's what the result looks like. It instantly compares your options, side by side. You'll see the numbers for refinancing, that's just getting a new private loan. You'll see the details for consolidation, which bundles your federal loans into one, and it will even tell you if staying put is actually your best move.
And this is the whole point. You get a clear, unbiased recommendation based on your numbers, not some generic rule of thumb you read on a blog somewhere.
Okay, now for a bonus tip. This is a little secret that lenders and their competitors almost never mention.
So here it is, the fastest repayment plan isn't always the one with the lowest monthly payment. In fact, a lot of the time, it's the opposite.
See, it all comes down to balancing two things. Your monthly payment, which is all about your cash flow today, and the total interest you pay, which is the real long-term cost of the loan. The calculator finds that sweet spot for you, totally free from any lender bias.
So if you're ready to stop overpaying and finally get a clear, simple plan, here's how to do it. Just use the free 30-second calculator. The link is right there for you in the description. It will instantly show you a plan that fits your life, not a lender's agenda. And of course, if you want more strategies just like this, from refinancing hacks to deep dive repayment comparisons, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Student loan repayment really doesn't have to be this complicated. It all starts with finding the right path. So, try the calculator, get your personalized result, and stop guessing about your financial future. Thanks for watching.